Hi, my name's Tracy Good. I'm an online safety consultant, and the training that I deliver has been approved by both Derby City and Derbyshire Safeguarding Children boards. I thought I'd put together just a short video clip because both I and the safeguarding boards have been inundated with requests for information this week around the Momo challenge. We know that this is viral, everybody's talking about it, children are up in arms, parents are up in arms. So what is it, and what should we as schools do to address the issues? So starting off by, what is Momo? Well, it's an online challenge. Apparently there's a set number of tasks that a young person must complete, some of them including violence against themselves, self-harm, and culminating in suicide. I think it's really important to say at this point that the Momo challenge is actually a hoax. So a bit like Blue Whale that we had 2 years ago, if that, Momo is almost identical. I think the only difference that we have is the imagery around it. So absolute hoax. We don't have any reports of or confirmed reports of suicides relating to the Momo challenge. That's really important that we're aware of that. I need to break it down, the second part, into two other bits, because I think the biggest issue that we have with Momo is actually around the imagery. So you may have seen the face, the Momo face, and I would say it is pretty scary, certainly for small children. So firstly, we've had reports that the Momo image is hacking through YouTube and YouTube Kids and turning up in partway through video clips. Now, YouTube have issued a statement this morning to say that that is not the case. Certainly we know that Momo can't hack devices, and YouTube don't have any evidence that the Momo clip is popping up in things like Peppa Pig videos or Fortnite videos. So just to myth bust that one, that's not actually happening. I think the bigger issue that we've got is that children have seen the Momo image, and because it is really quite scary. And there's this whole urban legend thing around it that if you don't do these tasks that Momo will come to your house, and do you know, and that's scary for children. I certainly delivered a parent session yesterday where we know that some of the parents have shown the image to their children, and really they've become really traumatised by what it is that they've seen. So yeah, my advice for schools is this. Firstly, it's not worth sending letters home about Momo or sending out any other information that may have come from other online safety places. What we don't want to do is increase that sensationalism, and we don't want to be making this bigger than it is already. I think quelling it and trying to take the wind out of its sails is probably the better thing to do. So no writing home to parents. If parents come into school and they want more information, then you can advise them that you've taken advice and you've been told that it's a hoax. So we need to deal with it in a calm and rational way. So for our children, if they see us panicking about things, they're going to panic about things. This is actually a really, really good opportunity for us as schools, for us as educators, to talk to children about fake news. It feels a bit to me like this one's been handed to us on a plate. So we can do some really good educational work around that. And thirdly, I think that we need to engage with parents and remind parents that it's their responsibility to be aware of what their children are viewing online, that we shouldn't allow our children just completely unsupervised access for them to just look at whatever they like. We need to take an active interest to make sure that our children are safe. Lastly, when we are sharing information with parents, if they come in and they're wanting more information, making sure that we're giving that to them in a format that they clearly understand. If you'd like to know more about the Momo challenge, or if you'd like to have more information about training for your setting, I do work with teachers, students, parents, and governors. You can contact me on 07837 806 202 or email me good@esafetytraining.co.uk. You don't have to be one of my customers to phone me up and ask me for advice. I'll give that gladly and I'll give that freely. So if you need any advice or information about anything to do with online safety, please do drop me a line. Apart from that, keep smiling and keep keeping our children safe online. Thank you.